In 2019, the Washington Nationals defied the odds and won the World Series. And when I say defied the odds, I mean they beat what might have been the longest odds in the history of professional baseball. And they accomplished it with one simple motto. Let's have ourselves a Pocket Sized Pep Talk. I'll tell you what it is, and I'll explain how you can use it each and every day.
A Pocket Sized Pep Talk, the podcast that can help energize your business and your life with a quick, inspiring message. Now, here's your host, Rob Jollis.
I'm a lifetime Washingtonian, and that means I've endured a certain level of pain when it comes to rooting for our local sports franchises. I was a Senators fan, but we lost that team when I was 13 years old. I had to wait 33 more years until the team was finally moved back to Washington. This is only an example of some of the pain I've experienced being a sports fan in this city. Having never won a playoff series in my lifetime was almost as painful until it happened. The Nats completed the greatest upset run in the history of baseball. The Nats baseball season was beyond fantastic, and I'm not exaggerating. They weren't just a long shot. They defied the odds altogether. According to Baseball Reference, a site used by major media organizations and baseball broadcasters as a source for statistics, the experts set the Nats' postseason odds at a meager 3.8% on May 24th, and their odds to make the World Series set at a mere 1%. Once they were in the World Series, they were the biggest underdog in 12 years, and their odds dipped even lower as they trailed in the final two games they needed to win. Behind any great team's success is a great manager, and that was certainly the case for the Nationals with their, at that time, second-year manager, Davey Martinez. Ironically, Martinez may have been days away from being fired, but then the team started winning. It was Martinez who was credited for coming up with one simple concept that turned things around. What was the saying that helped the team through their darkest moments? Focus on going 1-0 every day. How's that for simple? It's not too complicated or cryptic or obscure. In fact, it's brilliant. The odds may have been daunting for a team that's 12 games under 500 to get into the playoffs, but they found success by just focusing on winning each day, one game at a time. The concept really wasn't all that imposing. It wasn't full of pressure, and it allowed the team to loosen up. They weren't carrying the weight of a season on their shoulders. They were merely carrying the weight of a ball game. It also allowed them to do something that's critical, regardless of the odds. Have fun. Maybe we can all ignore the long shot odds we often face when trying to accomplish great things and concentrate on a different system of success. Going 1-0 every day. This simple approach can surely be applied to a lot more than a baseball team. How many of us have faced long odds in the process of going after something we really want? We knew we had a lot of things we were going to have to do very well, and we knew that we were going to need some lucky breaks. But just imagine how much more successful we could all be by just concentrating on the here and now, and by focusing on and mastering the tasks that are right in front of us at that very moment. We don't need to win all our games. All we really need to do is focus on going 1-0 every day. Go Nats!
Thanks so much for listening. If you enjoyed today's show, please rate and recommend it on iTunes, Outcast, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also get more information on this show and Rob at jollis.com.